Welcome, everybody, to the Sammys and Beer podcast. We appreciate y'all so much for stopping by. It is another episode of the Sammys and Beer podcast live here on this Wednesday. We've got a great show for you. We are live on Twitch. If you want to chat with me, go to Sammys and Beer on Twitch. If you want to chat with Thomas, we are also live on YouTube. Sammys and Beer on YouTube. You can chat with Thomas sometimes, depending on whether he has it pulled up or not. One never knows. But thank you all so much for stopping by. We've got a lot of fun in store for you. Some good things to talk about. With me, as always, is Down syndrome Rico Suave, Tomas Rincon.
I don't think my forehead's that big.
Mm.
I've been on this diet. I don't even know how long, honestly.
So we're just going to jump right in and talk about you. All right. Go ahead.
Well, because I want to open this because I want to drink it. So this is my cheat days are going to be Wednesdays. So I get to enjoy myself with my friend. And the one thing I've been craving more than anything else is soda.
Oh. Fair enough.
Specifically,
that's not soda. That's Warritos.
That's soda.
That's not. That's Mexican soda.
Fuck. Damn, that's good. That's good. Wow. Oh, worth it. So, yes, we've got a lot to talk about today, including the Grand Canyon. I don't know if you saw that. And what they're hiding in there, you know. Well, there's something going on over there. But I do have some stuff to talk about. Apparently, according to future United States President Joe Rogan.
Okay.
So we're gonna see.
We're gonna talk about some secrets.
Hopefully. Maybe you know something, since you obviously know what you're talking about when it comes to Joe Rogan. Pretty sure you guys could be brothers. I think if you shaved your head, pretty much related. Oh yeah, all white dudes look the same.
That's racist.
All white dudes look the same.
That's racist.
Couldn't pick you out of a line.
No.
Sorry.
It never really works when people say that, because, like, when you say, like, all Mexicans look the same, what color hair do Mexicans have?
Brown.
Yep. What color hair do Asian people have?
Brown. Or pink. Or blue. Asians are weird.
That's not natural.
That's what they have.
What color hair do white people have?
All of them.
Exactly. Brown, blonde, anything in between.
So
when you say all white people look the same, it just doesn't make any sense.
It does.
All brown people at least have the same color hair. You're all like 5'5".
Down syndrome and races. I actually saw in the wild a black dude with Down syndrome recently.
Oh yeah.
I didn't
in the wild.
I wanted to ask, but I knew I couldn't ask if I could have a picture. You have no idea how badly I really wanted to ask.
I don't think that's well, then you're really running into a slippery slope there too, because, like, one, with people with Down syndrome, they're very hard to tell how old they are, because once they get to about 14, they can be 14 or 40.
No, they usually don't live that long.
No, but I mean, so it's you could have been asking to take a picture with a 12-year-old, and they could have been like, "Who's this creepy Mexican who wants to take a picture with my child?"
Yeah, or just mad that I wanted to take pictures with their son with Down syndrome, because you don't see that too
well, that's nothing wrong with that.
I think there is. Ethically, probably.
Right, you go up, you make a conversation, you make a new friend. Hey, let's take a picture.
Yeah, and I didn't sneak a picture either. That would have been really rude.
Well, that would be rude. Yes, I think sneaking pictures of people is rude.
Yeah, that's kind of, yeah. Unless they're your friend and they're drunk.
Speaking of which, what are your thoughts on First Amendment auditors?
That one's the
Have you heard any of this stuff?
No, I have not.
What's the First Amendment?
Freedom of speech.
Okay. So, First Amendment auditors are people... Huh?
Nothing.
Couldn't tell me the rest of them?
The 15th.
What's the Second Amendment?
Oh, I know that one. That's the gun amendment. That's the good one. That's my favorite one.
Okay. First Amendment auditors are people that like to go into public places and record.
Okay.
Get their phones out because, according to the Constitution, in a public space, you have the no right to be expected of privacy. So if you have a business that goes right up to a sidewalk that people are walking by, if you stand on that sidewalk, you can point your camera in somebody's business. You can point it wherever you want, because if you're in a public space, there's no expectation of privacy.
Okay.
But there's a lot of people that like to go and take it to... They just like to go push people's buttons with it, in my opinion.
Probably, because it'll get views.
And... yeah. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. It's kind of like, yeah, we have the right to bear arms, but then you see these guys that want to walk around with their rifles strapped to their shoulders in school zones, and then they wonder why the cops get called. They're like, oh, I'm not doing anything illegal. Yeah, you're walking around with a gun and strapped to your shoulder by a school. Like, yeah.
Just in general.
I think it would be more worrisome if they weren't called.
Yeah, no. Good call, parents. The people like that, I mean, they just want attention. That's all that boils down to. Just a bunch of douche nozzles. I mean, there's just bad people in the world, right? Just annoying bad people. And you just deal with it.
There are. You know who's a really bad person?
Who?
Clive's wife. She sleeps with a lot of people.
Clive's wife is a fucking slut. I think Clive likes it. Which one are you on?
10.
Which one's 10 about? Damn, 10. Fuck.
The expedition into the cave underneath.
Ah, with the tree. Gotcha.
The tree. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Now we're getting to a head.
They're fighting.
Now we're getting... You see what I mean? How it slowed down for a little bit there?
Yeah, I didn't mind it. I like the story development and the character arcs, and
it's nice.
But I mean, it's slowed down, but they were... I mean, it was almost like he's like building... I mean, it was like almost book one again, because he's building so much new stuff that you have to incorporate and learn about, and, you know...
He's broadening the story, for sure. And then the next few are a bit of a roller coaster after that. You might cry. You might.
Maybe.
But
I am not to say that I am not one to cry.
I can't. I lost my tear ducts in the war. The war on COVID.
Gotcha.
But
had them burned out, so you couldn't cry.
We need... I'm going to go first because yours is going to be better because I know what it is. So.
Oh, okay.
So mine is, I don't follow it up with something lame. Blanton's too. It really is a special one.
Well, yeah. I mean, that and I just wanted a good shot tonight. It's been a long couple of weeks of football practice. I love it, but takes a lot out of you.
It is a lot. You know what? This one goes out to all the truck drivers. Thank you for getting me my shit. Couldn't do your job if I tried. I go 8 hours anywhere and I'm fucking toast. So kudos to you. I appreciate it. Thank you for also being hilarious. I don't have a glass.
Yeah, those are pretty hard to find these days. So my shot is going to go out to my youngest son. It was his birthday yesterday. and it's weird watching kids grow up. He has grown into such a tremendous young person. He's smart, spunky. First year playing tackle football.
Very caring.
Aggressive. Very caring. It's kind of funny. He's the lovey-feely one. Like, he just likes to cuddle and hold hands. And so I appreciate everything you do, buddy. Love you. Cheers. Happy birthday.
I knew what it was going to be. That's why I didn't want to go last.
He's been doing really good at tackle. We've got
no surprise. He's an aggressive kid.
Yes and no. He's not as aggressive as you'd think, but he's not scared to back down either. Like, we've got one kid on our team that's probably about 20, a solid 20 to 30 pounds heavier than him is. Yeah, he's 95 and this kid weighs about 125.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody else on the team, because he's not a husky. Like, we have ringers in our league where anybody over 100 pounds has a ringer and then they can only play on the line. This kid's a ringer, but he's not like husky, like super fat, short, stocky. Like, he's just a built kid for a fourth grader. And he is just ripping people up. And other kids are like, no, I don't want to go against him, which some of them, like, they weigh 60, 70 pounds.
That's fair.
That's a big weight difference.
That's survival at that point.
Not my youngest. Every time somebody's backing out, he's like, I'll go. Let's do it. He loses, but he goes at it every time.
You know, and you could probably attest that to his older brother.
So,
having an older brother and just having that insurmountable odds against you constantly, he's not afraid of it anymore.
Yeah.
He's like, I can get fucked up. I'm fine.
He does all this tough stuff, and then somebody was blocking him and pinched. They were trying to grab his shoulder pads, and they grabbed skin and pinched him. Just the waterworks. He pinched me. I'm like, well, yeah, it's gonna happen, man. Like,
God, yeah. He's still just. That's a great example. He's still just a kid. I love.
Yeah, they're just 9.
Yeah, but still, it's cool that you.
It's funny watching some of them. You know.
Oh yeah. I love it. I think you're doing the right thing. So
I like being involved. It's weird, like, watching my older son's team, because I helped coach that team last year, and I'm not helping him this year. I'm working with the younger kids team, and it's weird not being a part of it. Like, it's so weird, because the whole time they've been doing football, I've been an assistant coach or the head coach for their teams. And so I've been in and day out, know all the players, know everything. And this year I'm not for my older son's team, and it's super weird. I don't like it.
You're just that dad.
Yeah. I'm just another dad on the sidelines that shows up after practice to pick their kid up.
That's okay too, because you show up, you know?
Yeah.
Besides, that's not their big sport anyway. It's going to be wrestling.
I don't know. They both really like football.
I mean,
I think the youngest might be I think both of them, they both really like football, and they're both good at it too.
Well, they're hard. They already have that mindset, you know, so that's like half the battle.
Yeah. I mean, the two sports go so hand in hand. I mean,
it's just
a double leg in wrestling, which is a signature move, is a tackle in football.
There's two things that'll put them out of commission for going like to college for football. Books.
Wiener size.
Books. So, like, I don't think the oldest is going to have an issue with that. The youngest, probably not. He's pretty smart. But, like, that focus, that study.
They're both smart.
Like that self-discipline study. Tits.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the two things that'll ruin your... And they're your sons. So, I mean, like...
Yeah. We'll see.
The two big distractors when you get to high school.
Yeah. My big distractor was weed.
See, I wasn't cool enough. It was not cool.
Be happy. It wasn't that cool.
I don't feel like
wasn't as cool as I made it out to be anyway. You didn't.
At least I wasn't like
It was
into the
fun every once in a
band
while.
or drama.
Yeah.
That would be much. I did drink. I mean, I think we all did though.
Eh, I don't know. We got busted at a party because some girl didn't get invited and she knew there was going to be drinking, so she called the cops on
What
us.
a fucking twat.
Right? That's the exact word I was going to use too. She was a fucking twat.
It's twat-like behavior. Yeah. No.
Is it really like? It's kind of like the South Park episode where they talk about fags.
Oh yeah. Like.
Shoot, it's fucking.
No, you could be gay. You can be gay all day. That's fine.
Yeah, what do you with that? Yeah.
That is really funny. So how much do you think the government's hiding from us?
How much do I think? A lot.
Right? Now, do we think that because of film and media? Have we been conditioned to think that way?
No, I think it's just. I think people with power just control that power.
Well, I guess that's fair. So Joe Rogan, and this could have been AI, whatever, but it was on his podcast where they were talking about the Grand Canyon. And so the Grand Canyon is a lot bigger than what people assume it is, right? Even when you go to like the access point and you see it and it's huge, it's way bigger than that. It's a lot of untamed land. And apparently there's sections of the Grand Canyon that you're not allowed in. Period. To the point where people roll up in helicopters
Like a gorge?
and pick you up.
Like a gorge situation?
Like a gorge situation, right? So like what's out there? And so the leading theory right now is that there's evidence of a civilization that lived beforehand, like pots and fossils and shit, that predates what we know about humankind right now. I don't know how to feel about that.
That's the legend?
That's it. That's the leading theory.
Well,
What do you think could be down there is the question.
maybe it's the well of eternal life.
No. I feel like someone would have slipped up by now.
You never know.
No, it's got to be something stupid. Something super stupid. Like a dinosaur. Like a colony of dinosaurs. Or something just like... That would be cool for about 10 minutes. And then you're just like, yeah, okay, whatever.
Yeah, but it has to be serious enough that they would want to cover it up. Why would they want to cover up? Like, they would just look at the amount of money that they could make and be like, yeah, we're having this we're showing these dinosaurs.
What if they're building Jurassic Park?
Then it would be open by now.
I don't think so. You don't know. You never know. Did you know... Have you read Jurassic? No, you have never. Yeah, I don't even know why I fucking asked that. So, Jurassic Park.
That's a stupid question.
Jurassic Park isn't a book about dinosaurs.
No, it's about people escaping dinosaurs.
It's a book about monsters. And they in the book...
No?
And so, yeah, it is. So, the thing is, like, in the movies now, they're like, oh, we fudged a lot of the DNA to make it work, right? Like, they openly admit to that. In the first two movies, they never admitted to that.
Fudged a lot of the DNA?
Mm-hmm.
Did you think that they actually had made dinosaur DNA? Like, what do you mean they fudged the DNA?
In the universe of Jurassic Park, right? You're in that world. They told everyone that they used dinosaur DNA to make dinosaurs from the blood. In that,
they show it in the one.
That implies
in the first one they show it. They get it
that the DNA is complete, right? Like they just rebuilt it from the DNA. In the next movies that came out, which was also in the book, they were like, oh no, we only had like 30% of dinosaur DNA, like of the complete DNA structure.
Yeah, and then they added.
We made up the rest.
Yeah, they combined it with other animals and stuff.
Sharks, elephants, lions, whatever, you know. And so that was the whole thing about the book in Jurassic Park. It was never about dinosaurs. It was about monsters. Because the dinosaurs weren't actual, like, never actually existed. We made monsters and they killed us.
How big of a dinosaur fan are you?
Medium, not autistically big, but I like them. They're cool.
Okay. I hate now that I've gotten older, like reading all this stuff and like seeing like all these people that are like talking about dinosaurs like they know for sure. And I'm like, you guys don't know this stuff for sure. Like there's
There's no
people that
way.
are like talking about sounds and like all these pictures and like I'm a firm believer that I think a fucking Tyrannosaurus Rex. I think the shoulder blades, they have them on backwards and they were actually fucking
I
wings.
saw that one. Yeah, it's just a really big
I
fucking ostrich.
100% believe that. Why else would they have these fucking tiny little bird arms?
Yep. Yep.
Like that doesn't the tiny little arms doesn't make any sense. Like everything grows and evolves.
Mm-hmm.
Why would they have tiny little arms?
Exactly.
Like and there's so much that it's just like there's no actual facts behind it.
Like that. What's the dinosaur with the
But
spiked
they teach
club
it like
tail?
it's fact. Stegosaurus?
You know that's not real. Like there's no way that it had a fucking maul for a tail. Maybe it had like
I
some
wouldn't bet
spikes,
it.
but it was like it wasn't a ball with spikes around it. Like there's no fucking way.
Speaking of like a mace type weapon, I loved that Stash used somebody as a weapon and was beating people with them. Sorry. That just I read that earlier.
I'm just so happy you finally got into them because it's a good book. It's a really good series. I can't really recommend anything else besides that series though. At that level,
My youngest is reading, or my oldest is reading them too, or listening to them.
yeah, it's actually really age appropriate for the most part.
Oh, super! I actually enjoy when they get to the end of a chapter and they're like, "What the?" And then go on to the next thing.
It's so well written. The characters are so well done, and they're all unique. They're all so interesting. Like Neil's the least interesting character out of all of them, and he's fucking hilarious.
He really is. I just love how he throws stabs in about. He just makes such offhanded comments about Clive's mom, Rufus's mom, and Jason, Humphrey's mom and Jason, and then is always threatening to leave the team.
Oh, always, but he sticks around, and it's so cool how they did that because he was like an antagonist friend. You know, he was he was technically their enemy, and even Jason was swallowed his pride, and he was like, "We need you. If you think you're a good fit, we need you." I always loved how all that turned out, and he gets a lot of character development after book 11 too. I think it's book 11. It's either no, it's book 11. It's got to be book 11. He gets some comeuppance, and he gets some character development that's really 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 good. Like they all get their time in the light, you know.
Yeah.
Still one of the best series ever, and it makes me think it was just.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. Oh, for sure.
Like, has to be.
Yeah.
No, it's just.
I did.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to derail us from the dinosaur talk.
I mean, it's fine. It was lame.
It's lame, but I don't know. I'm not a big dinosaur fan. I mean, I do believe in dinosaurs. Apparently, there's theories out there that dinosaurs weren't real.
I'm pretty sure Mormons don't believe in dinosaurs. They think they're aliens.
But all these people, like, they talk about it so much, and it's like, I don't believe you. I just don't see it going that way.
Yeah, I mean, but that's the point of science, right? Like, we learn and we adapt.
Yeah.
Velociraptors had feathers. Better than that one.
Did they? I mean, who knows?
Allegedly. T-Rexes.
Who knows if they did?
T-Rexes were just really big chickens. Okay, that's just fact.
Yeah. I wonder if you think they laid giant eggs?
They did. That's what the fucking Land Before Time told me.
Yeah.
It's all so weird. It's that fine line.
The Land Before Time.
Oh, that was a good one.
It was.
Rest in peace, Ducky. It's actually really not funny if you know the backstory on that one.
It's not. It's not.
Yeah, that's a rough time. Um, no, I mean, I feel like a lot of the stuff that people have jobs for is like hopefully meaningless sometimes, but I'm glad they find like joy in it. Like paleontologists.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, because we went for, I don't know. I just hate that some of this stuff we teach it as like facts to people. Like we went to, there's a big, we call it the Washington Pavilion, and it's like a big science center. And they had a whole movie that my oldest son went to that was just talking about dinosaurs and T-Rex and like what his name means and like talked about the evolution of it and stuff. And I'm just sitting there and I'm like, you motherfuckers don't even know if his arms actually pointed that way.
Yeah, they don't.
Like, I think they were fucking wings.
Probably.
And you're giving all these kids, like, teaching them all this information based off of your guesses. Like, fuck off.
I mean, that's how we do with the history of the universe, though. Like, even physics is guesswork. There's some stuff that's proven, right? But like astrophysics,
There's a lot of stuff that's proven.
like the theoretical physics, called theoretical physics for a reason, because we're testing it out.
Well, we're not teaching theoretical physics in school unless you're in fucking college.
Nah, you can.
Like, I
took physics in college, in high school. Like, there's some.
Yeah, you took physics, not theoretical physics. You took the proven stuff that you learn how to deal with gravity and, the fucking maximum velocity of things and shit like that. Like, not dealing with fucking whether dinosaurs are real or not.
Well, I mean, they're real. They exist.
They're real. They did.
They're just not what we think they are,
But,
probably. I mean, even they're probably still not even like you're probably wrong, and we're just missing parts. You know what I mean? Like there's
probably.
There's just so much more to it. There always will be. Just gotta travel back in time.
Yeah.
I want to meet Jesus. Just want to walk up to him and be like,
Are you saying Jesus Christ couldn't hit a curveball? Sorry, little Major League reference for you there.
Cool.
I watched it the other night with the boys.
My workmates put on this show from Apple TV called Stick.
Oh yeah, that's a good show with Owen Wilson.
Yeah, I feel like they're trying to be Ted Lasso a little bit. They're trying to capture the Ted Lasso-ness.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, they're both made by Apple, and
Mm-hmm. I just that was the vibe I was getting, but it wasn't as good because golf is lame. So.
Yeah, I mean, golf isn't lame. It's a good. I don't know. I think it's a decent sport. A lot of people can get out and do it. You can go do it with your kids. You can do it for your whole life.
Happy Gilmore did it.
Happy Gilmore 2 is out. You watched it?
I saw it at work. We had a watch party.
Oh, I haven't watched it yet.
It's worth it.
Oh, I believed it.
Yeah.
I just have been so engrossed in my movie or my book that that's what I spend my free time doing what little free time I have.
That's fair. It's super interesting because both of his daughters actually play like decent roles in it this time.
Well, and it's been interesting listening to like some of the people that he did have on it and like what they made. Like, have you ever seen what is that show? God damn it, I can't think of the show. Shameless.
Yeah.
You ever seen Shameless?
I've never actually watched it. It looked too weird for me.
It's a pretty funny show. It's just about this fucking white trash family that how they get by, and but one of the youngest kids, Carl is in it, and he was a young actor when the show started, like 10 and under. And it really got him typecast, for a certain type of role. And he got paid from, if, the TikToks that I watched are real. He didn't make any money for acting in Happy Gilmore 2. He did it to show that he could play a different type of character because he wants to do more. And Adam Sandler just gave him the opportunity.
He didn't play a different type of character, though.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, I guess.
Like I said,
So I know exactly who you're talking about. I can see him in my mind. That kid plays one of his sons. He ends up having a bunch of sons who love hockey, and they're just like
okay.
what a father wishes his sons are. Like, not, you know what I mean? They weren't very successful. They do become successful later, I hope. But they're just like boys. They look out for each other. They kick each other's ass, and they play sports. Right? They play hockey together. And it's just like,
Yeah.
fuck off. They'll fight each other, and then but like somebody threatens the family, they're ready to beat somebody's fucking ass.
Yeah.
It was a very cool like.
Which imagine of Happy Gilmore's kids.
Oh, absolutely. They're just a bunch of little happies, and it was really cool.
Holds the record for the only person to take a skate off and try and stab somebody.
I forgot about that scene. And they paid homage to all the actors that died too, by the way. And that was really nice.
Nice.
That was really, really cool. You know those old actors that had like those one-off roles for like 5 minutes? You paid an homage to all of them.
Yeah. Completely change the subject here, but when you were growing up, did you have pets?
Yeah.
What'd you have?
We had hamsters for a little bit. Always had a dog.
Okay.
We've always had a dog. If I want a fish, I'd get to keep it until it died. So if like I want one, or like a fish.
Okay.
Always had hamsters, always had dogs. I was the reason we got a cat when I was in middle school. Because my across the street neighbor had a cat, and he was fucking cool as shit. And then we got a cat, and that cat was cool as shit. So now we've had cats since then. But we've always had cats and dogs.
Okay. My youngest really enjoys animals. We've got 2 dogs, but the dogs, I don't know, they just listen to me. They're big and dumb.
It's dogs.
Yeah, but he's always wanted, like, he finds like toads and frogs in the backyard and stuff and always wants to keep them. And, we let him keep them for a little bit. And then it's like, all right, no, it's time to let him go. Like, so for his birthday this year, we took him to the pet store. And I'm not going to lie, I pulled a quick one on the wife because we had talked about certain things. We had talked about getting him a frog. So we went to the pet store and I said, well, you can get a frog, which is what we had talked about. And I said, or you can get something furry.
Mm-hmm.
Which I was really surprised because I was pretty sure he was going to go with a frog. He did not get a frog. And I had to put the X-nay on a puppy.
That's
because we don't need another dog. We don't have a big enough house to have a third puppy or a third dog. And
a lot for a kid too. Wait till they're a little older, like 10 or 11
yeah,
at least.
Yeah. And then he wanted to get a ferret, which they were really expensive. And I looked it up, and they take a lot of fucking work. And I'm like, nope, not doing a ferret. That and the 2 ferrets that they had, the one was like eating the other one's ear, like aggressively eating its ear. It was fucking weird. And I'm like, I don't know if you're sick. And then after reading online that you have to change your cage like daily, like,
yeah, ferrets,
I'm not dealing with that shit.
Stink too, like they habitually just always stink.
And then he was like, well, how about a rabbit? And I'm like, I had rabbits growing up. We don't want a rabbit. I couldn't care any less about rabbits.
You're a lot of no's to this kid when you said something furry.
Well, like I said, I was leading him in the direction that I wanted him to go. Mm-hmm. And so we now have a teddy bear hamster.
That was a horrible decision.
Oh, no, he's great.
Is he? Is he actually?
He is.
Okay.
He is.
Because sometimes they can get really fucking mean.
No, he's not mean. He'll bite at him, but only if like they're sticking their fingers in his enclosure. I don't think you're supposed to call them cages anymore.
They only do that because
in his cage. Yeah, but he takes him out, puts him in this little ball. I was a little worried about the big dogs like wanting to eat him, which I think the one would, given the opportunity. Our male dog, we had him in his little hamster ball when we tried to introduce him, give him a safe space. And the one noticed it right away and was over kind of sniffing it. The male dog didn't notice and came walking in. And my wife called him to try and get his attention, came walking by and just punted the fucking hamster ball and didn't even notice, like didn't slow down. I'm like, God, you're such a fucking idiot. Because he is. He's just our male dog is just a moron. But no, the kids get up. I mean, obviously we've only had him a few days, and he's out and played with all the time. One of the people, my mother-in-law knew that we were getting him, so she sent him like the tubes. I want to create Tube City in their bedroom so that way he can just crawl around all over.
Mm-hmm.
But he's got like little tubes and shit. But no, he's a good little hamster, and we stuck with the names. So my kids are Jackson and Lincoln, both presidents,
Mm-hmm.
which people have obviously pointed out with me. So guess what the hamster's name is?
Garfield?
No.
Trump.
No.
Bush.
Trump. That would have been a good one.
Washington?
George.
Yeah, that's funny.
I don't even know why. I just at one point was like, "Oh, what's George doing?" Because he hadn't landed on a name, and he goes, "That's a great name, Dad." And so George, it's been.
George, it is. Have you seen those rodent enthusiasts talk about the best family pet that's a rodent?
No.
It's actually rats.
Yeah, fuck that.
Rats make apparently the best pets.
Fuck that.
But they look
Not happening. Not having a rat in the house.
They look the same. They like live longer. They're less.
Minus the
aggressive.
tail.
Yeah, the tail's a little weird.
The tail's gross.
Yeah, it's a little gross. But I mean, good for you.
That's why I fucking hate birds. Like their feathers coming out of their skin is fucking gross.
I guess birds are cool though. I like birds.
Birds are gross.
Teach a bird all the swear words. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's. I think family pets are important.
I do too. That's kind of why I wanted to get another pet that wasn't a dog, and
Yeah. No.
so my wife's like, well, we should get. I feel like he's gonna be lonely. We should get another hamster, and I'm like, cool. Is he a male or female? She's like, well, I don't know, and I'm like, so you're ready to run that risk? Like,
You don't.
I'm not. I don't want baby hamsters.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hamsters will eat their own kids. Like it's hamster breeding is like tough. So like you really don't want to risk
Well,
it.
I'd rather that than fucking have fucking 95 hamsters in the next fucking 90 days.
And then like hamsters are if they don't like each other, one will just kill the other. Like, just
I'm good with that too.
on a bad day.
Fucking hamster battle royale.
It'll just fucking kill the other hamster. Hamsters are fucking vicious.
Yeah, I believe it. Not George though.
Not George. I mean,
He's got a middle name too.
What is it?
Oreo Shake.
George Oreo.
Because he's white and black.
Hmm.
George Oreo Shake.
Yep. I can see it. I can see it. Just keep him a single bachelor. He's good.
Yep.
Chilling.
Living a good life.
Gets plenty of water. Gets plenty.
And
of
it's
food.
funny. It's funny because the boys are like, can we give him a piece of popcorn? I'm like, yeah, fucking give it to him. My wife's like, oh, don't give him popcorn. I'm like, what the fuck does it matter? What's the worst that's gonna happen? He fucking dies and we're out of hamster? Like,
No, that'll be $15.99.
yeah, can I give him apples? Yeah, give him fucking apples. Do it.
At least they're saying good things, not like Gushers, Fruit Roll-Ups, and fucking Snickers.
Yeah, right?
These are pretty healthy things for a hamster.
Yeah. Like, cool, you gotta eat the rest of it.
It's so
I think having like a family pet like that is, or not a family pet, like their own pet like that is important at a young age. I think it helps just create some emotional bonds and stability and,
responsibility too. He's got to
So.
feed it.
Yeah, gotta feed it, gotta water it. And it's nice because then if we go out of town for the weekend, you can just fill its fucking thing up with food and make sure it's got a full bottle of water and
Yeah, you're out.
fuck off. You're good for the weekend, buddy. Enjoy your time.
That's just like a cat, though. You can do that for cats.
Yeah, you can't do that for dogs.
No. Not at all.
because my dogs would either eat all their food right away or not eat anything for fucking a week and a half. There's no in between.
Dogs are funny little creatures. They actually just
They're
opened up
fucking
the
dumb.
program that I will not participate in, but you get to adopt a military service dog as a puppy.
Oh,
You raise it for 5 months. You have there's a house interview, in-person interview, like where they tour your house and stuff, like to make sure it's good enough, and then they give you a training plan, and you have to follow the training plan. Military members only.
oh,
It's very strict, and then you give the dog back, and then if it fails, like the training,
you get it
course,
again.
you get to first dibs on that dog for free. So that's like a $10,000 dog.
My sister is actually trying to adopt a dog. She had a dog that she got when she was younger, had it for a long time, and that dog was like her fucking best friend and passed away. And, because that's what dogs do. And they waited a few years because now they got a young daughter, and they went to this. They went to a adoption, like party.
Yeah.
And she said it was the weirdest fucking thing she's ever been to. So they went to this place because they, announced that they were, and she's trying to be good and get a rescue dog.
Mm-hmm.
It's a res rescue dog where she lives at in Montana. So they rescue him off the res.
Mm-hmm.
And she said she went to this place and it was like a fucking house.
That is.
And the front door was wide open. There was a dog gate. The back door was wide open. The AC was on full blast. And nobody knew what the fuck was going on. And there was just like 25 fucking dogs running around.
That's so weird. That's not going to get anything done.
Well, but they went there. So they went there to get a dog.
Mm-hmm.
They obviously, you're not going to an adoption thing to like, I mean, you might be looking around and, if you don't find the right dog or, they don't have what you're looking for. Because she wants a puppy. They've got a young kid and, especially, I think getting a puppy with a young kid is a good idea so you can set boundaries and do a lot of that stuff early versus, you get a dog that's 2 or 3 years old and maybe not good with kids, things like that. So she went up to him. She's like, well, we like this one, Who do we talk to about adopting? Oh, you can't adopt today. You have to fill out the application online. So she texts me and she's like, hey, I'm putting you down as a reference.
A reference?
Okay. They may give more than one reference, and they called. They didn't call me, but they called her husband's sister, who they also put down as a reference. And, like, oh, has she had dogs before? Did she do a good job? Was she able to feed them? And, just a lot of basic questions. But they went to this thing on Saturday. They still don't have a fucking dog.
That's fucking crazy.
Like, what in the fuck is going on? She's like, well, who do we talk to about, like, fast tracking this? Like, we'd like to take a dog home today. And they're like, oh, no, that's not an option. And I'm like, what kind of fucking adoption agency are you running here?
That's so stupid. Maybe you have a lot of dog fighting in that area, though.
Maybe.
Because I know that people will adopt a dog and use it just to train their fighting dogs as, like, fodder.
Yeah. Well, these are puppies, though.
Oh, that's true. I don't know. I hear it. You do have to do like a little interview when you get an animal, but it's
Which I can understand. I mean,
and they
make sure that you live in a place that can have a dog and all that kind of
take
shit.
your ID and put your name in like their system in case you're like a frequent flyer. There's like, well, what's going on? Like big red flags.
Yeah.
But besides that, like,
yeah, my sister's a fucking nurse.
Yeah.
Like an RN in a pediatric unit and has been there for like 4 or 5 years. Like she's a charge nurse and on a hiring committee. Like you can't get more of an ideal candidate to adopt a fucking dog.
Really
Like
can't. That's crazy. Give me a slice of bologna. I'll get you a dog in about 15 minutes. Let me drive to the south side.
I told her, I was like, why don't you just go to the fucking res and just fucking go pick one up?
Mm-hmm.
Like if they're getting all these dogs off the res, just go get yourself one.
That's so weird. Damn white people.
Your cat's licking its fucking butthole in the background.
Oh, he is. He's going to town too. What you doing over there? Don't you love cats? Stop it.
No, sure don't.
Stop it. Stop being gross. No. Stop it. If he does it again, I'm gonna throw this box at him. He's just fucking watching me.
Yeah. He sees himself on camera and is like, oh shit, I'm on camera?
He doesn't care. He's unfazed.
But yeah, I don't know. She was telling me about it and I was just like, this is the worst fucking adoption thing that I've ever heard of. Like,
it's dumb. That's just gonna lead to dead dogs.
well, and it's going to lead to people just going elsewhere and going buying fun from a fucking breeder.
Yeah, puppy mill.
You know?
That's tragic.
Yeah. Because all she wants to do is get a fucking dog. What is that? Why is that yellow?
It's a Sprite Zero.
Yeah, but it's like yellow. Oh, okay.
It keeps me zero.
Makes a lot more sense.
Zero sugar.
Yep. No, I get it.
Yeah, but takes the fake sugar flavor away. Oh, he's still going down. What are you doing, you fucking asshole?
That's why when I drink zero sugar like sodas, I like to go with like the cherry flavored, like wild cherry Pepsi, because it helps cover the
aftertaste.
Zero sugar flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I had my soda.
Although zero sugar Dr. Pepper's not bad either.
No, especially if you get the flavored ones. The zero sugar blackberry, really, really good. I liked that one. That's how I've been keeping myself going with my sweet tooth. That and apple jelly and frozen fruit. I'm a weird guy. I don't know. I feel like I don't have much to tell you. I've just been on autopilot. I still haven't had a day off in quite a while. Just grinding away at work.
Yeah, lots of training.
Yeah, lots happening. Going to Alaska in May.
Nice.
That'll be a fun little trip. That'll be really nice, actually.
My family is now asking me when you're coming up and visiting us because you said you were going to.
Yeah, I just have to plan it out. I'm going on a cruise.
They're like, Dad, when's Thomas coming? And I'm like, don't hold your breath for Thomas coming.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have got them excited.
Well, I know you, so I was like, this isn't gonna happen, but Thomas thinks it is.
I do.
For now.
That's my fucking fatal flaw is I do believe I can make it happen.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I was looking at the cabins. A little pricey, but I got to budget out for it a little bit more. But I'll be able to get it in October.
Okay.
So that's going to happen. But realistically, I'm thinking
I'll be there.
I'm thinking of flying in, having Bubbles come pick me up at the airport, and then finishing the drive with him.
Okay.
I think that would be the smartest move. Because I'm gonna get.
Is he gonna actually be out there?
Allegedly.
Is he gonna be out there for a week though?
Allegedly. Well, even if he doesn't, if he at least picks me up, I can find my way back to the airport.
Yeah.
I'm pretty resourceful. Something. I'll figure something. But I want that to happen. But I'm going on a cruise in February. My first cruise.
Heck yeah, that sounds terrible.
See, and I'll let you know, but I don't know. I'm pretty excited. It looks pretty cool.
Well, they have changed the rules to kind of squash the ghetto-ness of cruises.
Yeah, they did. And it's all about which kind of cruise liner you pick, apparently. You can't do Carnival. Carnival's the ghetto one. The much cheaper ghetto one. Okay. So my parents did all the booking. I just paid for my stuff. It's pricey, but it's not more pricey than...
Monica and Adrian didn't pay for your cruise?
No, they don't pay for No. If you want to, they give it to all the kids. Like, you want to go, here's what it costs. Let us know by this day.
Is your brother still getting married
He's
in
on
a
his
couple months?
honeymoon.
So is he still getting married?
He's already married.
Oh. Well, thank God I didn't fucking plan on coming down to Texas for his wedding that was supposed to be in November.
I told you not to hold your breath either.
I didn't.
He's already married. They're on their honeymoon. They found out how much money was going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're on
Found out? Like, hasn't he been down that fucking road before?
No, he didn't pay for it the first time.
Even if you didn't pay for it, you should fucking have an idea. I didn't pay for mine either, but I still know how much it costs.
It's a lot of money. So they're on their honeymoon. They're actually on a cruise. He's having a blast. I'm just saying, I think you need to be open to the idea of a cruise.
Why?
I would love to go on like a cruise with you guys. I think that'd be really fun.
Why?
Because it's like what we talked about with like the all inclusive resort. It's just on a boat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but then the cabins are tiny, and there's a fucking shit ton of other people around you at all times.
Look, I can't say because I haven't been on one yet. I will report back after February.
I mean, I've heard of people that go on them and like them, but I don't know. I'm like, I don't like people that much, and being stuck on a boat with a whole bunch of people that I don't like seems really fucking difficult.
I think it just depends on where you're going, what cruise liner you pick. You know, there's like a lot of variables. Because like we're doing Mexico, and we're only on the boat for 2 days. The other 3 days you're at port in Mexico, and apparently the ship's empty.
Well, that and being in Mexico, I mean, obviously I'm not that welcome as you are.
In that part of Mexico, I'm not the welcome one.
No, I'm not that welcome.
I'm not the rich white tourist. I'm not welcome.
I'm not the rich white tourist.
No, but you look like him.
Eh.
So it's, I don't know. I want to see. It could be fun.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not talking shit about it. I'm just saying I've seen videos of what they look like.
I have seen horror stories about it too.
You know, and I've heard that they only have straight mixer, and that's also not cool.
What do you mean?
I thought there was no booze on this cruise.
What are you talking about? I just paid.
That's not booze. That's just orange juice. Oh, you mean the mixer?
The mixer? They're drinking straight mixer? Yeah. No, I just paid $300 for the drink package. Which
That seems about right.
It's pricey, but it's like as much as I can drink.
It's really not. $300 for a drink package is not that pricey.
I don't know. I felt like it was pricey.
Are you going to ABC it?
What does that mean? Oh,
always be coconutting?
I'm going to always be coconutting for sure. And then, of course, it's in your ticket price. It's all you can eat. There's buffets going on all the time, and like the diners and all that stuff. And
yeah, you're gonna get mediocre food.
Apparently, it's not mediocre, but it depends on the cruise liner. So this one, like the breakfast, a great example is the breakfast is you can get filet mignon and eggs Benedict.
Okay, I'm gonna hear.
I'll report back.
Yeah, I mean, I've been to buffets before that offer filet mignon, and we've all had it.
No, it's not. It's not just a buffet. There's like 16 restaurants in it, and you can go to 9
Yeah.
of them. The other ones you have to book and pay extra for because they're like high dining, like you have suit and tie, like kind of restaurants.
Do you think they accept tuxedo T-shirts?
No.
I should buy a suit T-shirt that I wear for meetings at work.
You should.
Because I always just throw like a fucking hoodie on, or like a zip up hoodie, or like I've got a wrestling zip up that's got a collar on it, and I throw it on for meetings, and I still feel fucking trashy. But I'm like, I'm not fucking putting a collared shirt on to be on this fucking meeting for 20 minutes. Like, fuck off.
You should get a tuxedo shirt, put it on every time.
I'd like a suit shirt, like that looks like a suit, not a tuxedo, like not a bow tie,
Okay.
but just a suit.
There's that thing that they sell that like slips onto the collar and it makes it look like you're wearing a jacket. That's not a bad idea.
The mock turtle, the mock. I don't know what you call the mock turtleneck. That's just a little square.
Oh yeah, the turtleneck vest.
Yes,
The bib.
it's not even a vest. It's like a reverse vest. It's a bib. Yeah,
I'd be down. That's fucking hilarious.
because Zach Galifianakis wears one in what is it? The one with Paul Rudd where they make fun of the people. You know which one I'm talking about?
No.
No.
Yeah, sorry I don't have a lot to talk about today, but just I've been putting it on Snap too. Like I've just only been working.
Yeah.
Like crazy.
I've been doing football and football.
Speaking of which,
Football and birthday parties.
yeah. Oh no. Ooh, we gotta end the podcast so we can talk about this.
Well, we've got 2 minutes left.
I am legally not allowed to talk about this on the internet, but I can't wait to tell you all
No,
about
that's
it.
fine.
I just can't.
That's fine. We got 2 minutes. I
Um,
mean, if anything, you can start the goodbye, and by the time we're done,
Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching the Sammy's a Beer podcast. We're here every Wednesday. We might switch it because it's football season, and if Matt needs it, I'm more than happy to accommodate for him. Just so he's aware, as if he's not here in person for me to talk to. But we just, I'll be flexible. You be flexible. To all our loyal listeners, I appreciate and love all of you. If you'd like to get a hold of us, please just message us on Twitch or YouTube, or give us an email at sammysandbeer@gmail.com. Put in a request for a video, or send dick pics. He loves them. So, do what you got to do.
we don't have an email.
We do.
You set it up then. So if you say he loves them, he is you.
He loves them. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Matt, any final words?
Send Thomas dick pics to sammysandbeer@gmail.com. Like, had I known that you had an actual email for us, I will be giving that shit out to everybody I fucking know.
You have the login, by the way.
I don't.
It was the original. The password is the original name of the Sammy's Beer podcast.
I don't remember what that is.
I'll tell you in about a
It was a
second.
long time ago.
It
All
was
right.
a long time ago. Thank you, everyone, for watching, and we hope to see you later. Toodles.